What's up, nerds? Alright, we're going to be going to the Volcano Manor, and we're going to be grabbing the Ash of War Royal Knight's Resolve as fast as possible. You start off here in the Schoolhouse Classroom in Liurnia, and you saw me poison myself there. That's on purpose, because I want to have a little bit of damage coming up to this next part here. You'll see why. I'm going to let this guy hit me. Thanks, guy. And you're going to want to maybe even let him hit you a little bit more depending on how much health you have, because you don't want to die before you get down there. There's an enemy at the bottom. It's called an Abductor Virgin, and you want to die inside of it. You want it does a grab attack, and it pulls you inside of it, and you want to die inside of it. If you don't die initially, it will spit you back out, and then it'll grab you again. You saw my poison ran out. I'm just going to give myself a little bit more poison so I can take a little bit more damage. Do not roll off of this or jump off of this thing when you get close to the bottom. You're gonna have a bad time. The difference between dying and not dying here is literally like a couple of pixels. So just fall off. Don't let this guy hit you with those spinning wheels. Let him grab you. This is good. It looks bad, but it's good. You want this. This is good. I'm tasty. Yum, yum, yum. Eat me up, sir. Alright, there we go. As you can see, if you get grabbed one time it doesn't work out, just let it grab you again. And spend whatever souls you have before you come here, because you will not be able to come back and grab these easily. So I'm going to lose that 150,000 souls I just had, but I don't really care. If you go to the left over there, there's a different boss, and if you go out that way, it takes you out to Lindell, like the main Lindell area. But you want to just come down here, slip off that little bit of a rock there. Do not jump off. Go, like walk down onto that little tiny slope there and then jump off. Otherwise you'll die because it's too much fall damage. You saw me run across the lava there like I'm some kind of god. That's literally because I'm on New Game Plus or Plus 2, whatever the heck I'm on, I don't remember. But you get, I guess in New Game Plus you can just run across lava for whatever reason. Very strange, but if you're on your first playthrough you'll have to roll across all that lava, and you totally can just roll across the lava. The snake guy down there didn't hit me for whatever reason, but sometimes he does, so maybe keep out a shield and just face him like you saw me do there. Run around this dude, roll around that dude, whatever, it doesn't friggin' matter, just get around him and get inside this cathedral. If you don't do what I'm doing here and you like go to the left, there is a shortcut you can activate. Go across the shortcut, go to the left, and there's a big double door. You can bring other players into your world with you so that you don't have to fight this boss by yourself. You can totally bring in other people into your world to help you with this fight if you are struggling with it or you're like, you know, really low level or whatever. I've been talking too much while doing this and I got smacked a whole lot because apparently I'm playing like trash. It's been a couple of months since I've played this game, so bear with me here. Alright. I am purposely going to get hit by some stuff this guy does because I want to show you like what he'll do in case that way you just... This isn't necessarily a how-to of how to defeat the nobles or whatever, but yeah, the Godskin Noble can be annoying, so I'll show you some stuff to deal with this fight. As you can see me, I'm running around these columns. These columns are your best friends. They're really nice. They protect you. They're your best buddies. Perfect. So you can just totally avoid this entire attack if you just stay here motionless behind a column. If you like walk out a little early like I'm about to do, it's gonna be a bad time. See? Told you. It's just not fun. Just wait it out. It's fine. You can see that sometimes he'll hit low, like in front of you. It's not that big of a deal. You can just roll it. A lot of his stuff is pretty easy to avoid, but he does have some really good frame data, so like some of his attacks will come out really fast if you're up close. You'll probably see some of it. Like his belly attacks really fast, and that roll attack can also come out really fast too. That's not the belly attack that I was talking about, but it's a big fat AoE. You can roll it, but you want to get away from it so that you can get a good view so that you can roll away from it. Careful with the columns. You saw that I actually just ran into the column instead of running toward him. Watch out for the benches in the room. The benches in the room are not your friends. You will run into them and it's a bad time, but you can roll through them to break them. As you can see, he just like frame one rolled, attacked me, which was pretty awesome actually. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cool, Mr. Noble Guy. And you roll out of the flames. But don't be afraid. Like in this situation here, I roll in and boom, he's dead. He's just a dead man, you see? Alright, cool. Now we're gonna go over here and get this grace point. Now we have a grace point in the area. Don't forget that instead of going into this church, again, you can go left, open up that shortcut, walk up to the big double doors. You'll see a Stake of America, and you can summon other people into this fight with you. Alright. Now you don't have any more bosses or any really difficult stuff you're going to have to do, but you're definitely going to want to continue following these instructions because you don't actually have access to the Volcano Manor quite yet. So keep following this route because you're going to want to get to the actual main grace point in order to do the quests for the area. Where we are right now, you can actually go straight to Rykard if you wanted to, but you probably want to do all the Volcano Manor quests and stuff like that, any cool items in the area you might want to get. So we're going to go get that grace point real quick. Come over here, run through this. That abductor virgin, that enemy right outside the door, his weapon can get inside this room, so just be aware of that. Jump up this guy, run around that guy. That lizard back there drops one of the rarest weapons in the game. It's a super low drop rate, so I don't even know if you want to go bother with that. It's like 1%. This guy right here on this elevator. Do not get scared by this guy. He can't even stand up, okay? Just swing and kill him. Takes a couple of hits. If you panic roll on the elevator, you're gonna roll off and die. It's gonna be a bad time. Anyway, this is the shortcut. This was the room we just fought that boss in. That's the grace point. There was a ghost staring at the grace point there because I guess it was confused. Come back up this elevator and heal yourself. Do whatever you gotta do. Balance your checkbook because elevators take forever in this game. Maybe pull out a shield or something because, like I said, there's not really anything you're gonna have to worry about enemy-wise here. You just need to go get to the grace point. This area is only difficult, I guess you could say annoying, because it's just a kind of a puzzle area. Like, it's difficult to know where to go and difficult to know the routes if you've never been here before. But that's the only difficulty to the area, is it's just kind of a maze. Everything here is not really hard to fight, it's just you don't know where you're going. So run through this hallway, open up this door. I like running around the right side here just because, I don't know, I feel like it. Get around this lizard, go up the stairs. Oh, I forgot to mention this. You're gonna need a stone sword key. At least 2 of them, I think, for this thing. Let me see. I think it's 2? Yeah, it's 2 stone sword keys to use this. Come through here. Now this is the part where you could die to fall damage. Just be careful. I like to roll across these most of the time, because as you can see, your roll is more calculated and you don't travel quite as far. If you jump a lot of the time, you can go too far. If you get smashed in the face with a laser like I just did, just don't forget on this platform to heal, like I'm doing right here, because you will take fall damage here. Now roll off of that, in my opinion. Do not jump off of that, because you could die to fall damage, like I said. Alright, we got the Royal Knight's Resolve Ash of War, and we're here at the Volcano Manor. So if you enjoyed this video, if this video was helpful, or if you like Elden Ring content and gaming content in general, please leave a like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. If this wasn't helpful, if you didn't enjoy it, then you know what, I'm sorry I suck ass. I'm just going to try to have to do better next time, okay? Now you're here, there's the lady over there, she does the quests for you on the right. She's, you know, she looks like, this is totally a Game of Thrones reference, 100%. This looks like Cersei, and this is the mountain over here, 100% a reference. Anyways, I'll see you later. I gotta go to the bathroom to take a piss. Have a good one, y'all. Stay bold and ambitious, Tarnished. Alright, now I gotta go take a piss.